What did it say?
Your application is granted.
What?
Yeah.
This is true? Oh my god, I don't know what to say.
God is good.
I don't have any words. I don't have any words.
So we woke up at 3 a.m. to send in the rest of the documents that were requested. So I called them. I was calling, I called 5 times in a row. I was on the phone for 20 minutes and they said we need more supporting info. So they emailed us and I don't know what possessed us. Oh, because Max wanted to call them. So they're like 5 hours ahead. So we woke up at 3. We got an email. We uploaded each document. There was like 20 documents we uploaded. And our handler, Sahar, was on top of it. I said March. And the journey to be continued. How long do I have to wait for this darn Sweden? March. Max is like, June, July.
No, I was just being cynical.
I know, but I was not being cynical.
This has been my summer. I've been in contact with these people every day in, day out, talking to them, and it's been cryptic the whole time. So the process has been okay. It's the unknowing. And you want to know if you're doing everything correctly, because I've heard horror stories of people who've sent their documents and done the same thing as we do, and then they get their answer that they're not eligible.
Yeah.
So it's been that thing in my head, like, are they telling me what they need and so forth? But I'm in shock still. I've been visualizing this moment, and I could not. I'm like shaking. But like, it's been such a hustle for both me and Maya and our families and friends. There's so many people involved in this. So I'm so grateful that it's over and that we can just enjoy this and appreciate the times that we have now in Canada, and then just start our new chapter. It's been such great to have Maya as a partner, because she's been so positive and she hasn't even allowed her thoughts to go to the negative. There's no plan B for her. Whereas I always think as plan B, plan C, what if. And I think it's a strength, but it's also something that can hold me back sometimes. So I'm so grateful that I've had Maya, who has been literally so positive this whole journey. And yeah, it's, well, I don't even know what to say. I just want to plant my seeds. I want to eat celery. I want to eat kale.
We have our farmer friend Salim, who like already sprouted seeds for us. And I told, he's like, you're gonna be back by May though, right? And I'm like,
I want to tell my parents. Can you?
yeah. Okay, bye.
Maya is here.
Oh, hi, Papa. It's approved. We'll be coming home soon. Thank you. Max and I have been waiting patiently for 10 months for this moment. During that time, we traveled, we lived, we learned, we became pregnant, and a whole lot more. So getting a yes mid-pregnancy when I was getting bigger and bigger was a huge relief. A lot has happened since this video was filmed, but we wanted to share with you our journey since you've already been a part of it, and we're so grateful for your support in this time. So we are Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days left to go before I go back to Sweden. We go back to Sweden. All of us go back to Sweden. The entire crew. And I was at my mom's house packing. Anyways, so I don't think I'm going to be flying that frequently to Canada, if at all. I don't know when that's going to be. But if they implement certain rules, regulations, laws, requiring me to do things that I just do not consent to, I'm going to be sticking my butt where I can go. And it was just really emotional because I don't know when I'm going to see my mom or my family. And that just sucks. But the good thing is I'm on a new chapter. I'm going to be a mom, and I'm going to have to do the best that I can do for our child. It's just really sad. So, your girl's going to learn how to speak Svenska and any other language I need to, depending on where I take my next life adventure on. Max's dad will be picking us up. I love Pear so much. Those two in their relationship, I have never seen so much love between a father and a son. And it was like the most shocking thing I'd ever seen. I remember when I saw met Max's dad for the first time, Max greeted his dad with a hug and a kiss. And the way they were hugging. And I'm just like, I've never seen this ever in my life before. Like genuine friendship. Like they enjoy seeing each other and hugging and kissing. Like what? And so I'm very grateful to have a father-in-law. I'm very grateful to have a father-in-law that loves his son that much and has helped us so much while we were away. He was watching our home, taking care of it, and now he's going to pick us up at the airport with our 6 suitcases and a dog and 4 carry-ons. But I'm excited to get back home. I'm excited to renovate, and I'm excited to sleep in my own bed and buy a bunch of pillows for my pregnant ass. Can you imagine these Airbnbs and the pillows? I need to get my life together. And I'm so looking forward to having, even if it is 4 months of routine, having 4 months of routine. Being able to wake up, meditate, stretch, take care of our garden, take care of our little farmstead, clean, cook, home, nesting, all of the above. I'm so looking forward to all of it. So I'm also looking forward to sharing that journey with you. Let's get our butt to Sweden. Yes. Bye, Mom.
Hello.
We're finally leaving. Max is making fun of my body cam. So, Fran knows about this. There's certain personalities out there in the world that can be triggering.
Does that happen to her too?
No, a few of us deal with this, where for some reason we just provoke people, something within us. So I've triggered enough women in like flight stewards, what other place? Customer service reps. They're all women though. Anyways, she got her one of these. Because what? We're going on a plane to
Sweden.
Finally.
So I think we're more or less on the dot of 7 months in terms of how long we've
We left
been.
October, November, December.
October 1st though.
Yeah,
October.
October to November, November to December, January, February, March, May. 7 months.
7 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now we're here. We just had our COVID test. It went very smooth, very safe.
Rapid test.
And we just.
I was freaking out.
Yeah.
There was diagrams on the wall, and it was like one that was back there, one that was in the mouth, and I was like, do I get to pick one of these methods? And she started laughing, saying no. She's like, don't worry, this is gonna be at the bottom of your nose. And I'm like, what does bottom mean? Does it mean back here? But she meant here.
So the rapid tests are different. I've never done a test. Maya has never done a test. The rapid tests are basically just tickling a little bit in your nose to see
For
if
10
there's an
seconds each.
active virus going on. It came back negative, meaning we can proceed with our traveling. Now we're just sitting here outdoors because we had to come here and test the same day of traveling.
Within
as well.
48 hours.
Yeah.
So Sweden doesn't require testing for citizens, but because we have a layover in Frankfurt, Germany, we have to go for this testing.
Yeah.
The gag is, ain't nobody test this one. This little virus breeding machine. I go to the dog parks and I'm looking at all these dogs thinking to myself, half of you have COVID. Anywho, this is all of our stuff. Look at all that.
Yeah. That's our life right there. What did we travel with? Just one suitcase to Mexico and coming back with 6.
One suitcase each. So the yellow one is like gifts and like stuff for
Let me
the
demonstrate.
house.
Gifts, clothes, tech stuff, clothes and clothes.
Look at this ease. Feeling like, hey friend, hey, ease. Easeful travel.
This is the definition of easeful travel. The highlight of us checking in was when the receptionist or whatever, what do you call them? Profession. The flight.
Check-in clerk.
The check-in clerk. Were asking if. Well, first they were asking if we were married, what our relationship was, and I said we were married. And then they were like, "Oh, we need a proof of marriage because otherwise Maya won't be let in." And I was like, "Don't worry, she's a permanent resident." Because I've been waiting to say that for such a long time, and when I finally got to say it,
Yeah, you're like, here, give me the card,
here,
Maya.
give me the card, Maya. I'll show them. Pulls out the card. It's right there, permanent resident of Sweden, EU, and they just got that, inserted all the information, and it was like a smooth ride from there.
Yeah,
Even like Jackie's passport, oof,
everything was just so
it
smooth.
was so smooth.
You ready, Jackie? Little one? Yeah? You ready to go into your bag? This tiny bag she has to go into there. It's gonna be a long one. 7 hours. Are you ready?
She did longer into Mexico.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
We just passed the checkpoint. We're in Sweden. We're getting our suitcases. But that was so quick. Just how many hours of flying? 11 hours. Whew. Oh my God, we made it, Max.
We made it. We made it.
Oh my God, there's two.
We are home.
We're home. What in the world was all of that? It was so much. It was a lot. It was a whole lot.
It's a whole lot.
But we've been here for a while just catching our breath.
Yeah.
And it feels so good to be home.
We're sorry. We wanted to report to you immediately when we got here, but it's been very overwhelming.
One thing after another.
After we went into that home, I just dropped dead on the floor and
Yeah.
started weeping.
We cried.
We cried. It's just been so much emotions, as you've seen already in this
Yeah.
video. What was so heartwarming with the whole experience when we came home, because we've been waiting for this, we've been dreaming about this, but when you get to it, it kind of feels surreal. It doesn't really feel real. But then Jackie was such a good, like, she's sort of like
a witness.
But she also made us more present, because her actions was she came in, she slowly walked in.
She knew she was home.
She knew she was home, and then she went to get her toy in her
started
bed
playing.
that was in the living room. And
Jackie doesn't like playing. So for her to play was
just
like
so
a
she
lot.
felt comfortable, because she's been a hard time on her too.
Yeah,
She's been
yeah.
on the run, she's been traveling, and she's been waiting to be grounded too. So that was actually, like, animals are so good to, like, remind us sometimes that things are real,
being present in the moment.
present in the moment.
So we have a lot to do.
Yeah.
So we have seeds to plant, and now that we're here, we've caught our breath a little bit.
Yeah.
We will be checking in more consistently and more regularly. But thank you so much for your love and support and your prayers, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Hej då!
Hej då!